All right. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Rob, Hollow Everest, back again with some gaming goodness. Yeah, there we go. Uh, how y'all doing today? It is Sunday, just afternoon, and it has started snowing here in the northeast of America, and damn, it is coming down. It's been snowing for about an hour, and we've got 4 to 5 inches already. And they say this is the beginning of it. They say it's going to get a lot worse tonight. Yeah, it's only been snowing for a little over an hour and a half here, and it is piling up. It is rough out there. So today I'm gonna stay in all day. The plan is boop boop to stream for about 5 to 6 hours right now. Then I have a D&D call, which is going to last 2 or 3 hours. Then I'll probably come back on at 9 and maybe stream overnight, because I ain't going out today. I was out all day yesterday, which is why I didn't stream yesterday on Saturday. One of my clients, it was their 30th birthday party, and they had a giant party, open bar. It was great, and me and my coworkers, it was a great time. It was 15 degrees, but we were inside at this beautiful venue, so it was very chill. So I was a little in my cups last night. But today we are back for some gaming. We are going to start out today. We're going to do a couple different games today. We're going to start out, though, Digimon Story Time Stranger. I know what you might be thinking. Hey, I thought you finished Digimon Story Time Stranger. Hey, I thought Digimon Time Stranger was done and it was releasing DLCs, but you just did a DLC a couple weeks ago. I did, but they've already released their newest DLC. The Gakuran. So I want to get it done. I really enjoyed this game. This game was one of my top games of last year. So I want to get in it, you know? There we go. We also started out Arc Knight Enfield on Friday, which was pretty cool. I am going to be playing more of that. I don't know if I'm going to be playing that today. There's one or two other things I wanted to try out. All right. Digimon and Episode Pack 2, now available. I think that was the last one I did, right? And then my hard playthrough is down there. 2151. Yeah, that's... Here we go. So this is the last thing I did, which was the Another Story, Another Place DLC. I had it named over here. Let me see. It was that was my 2026 games. What was my 2025 games? one. It was this one. My complete list of 2025 games. Digimon Story DLC Alternate Dimension. And this is called Gakuran. So we got a couple new Digimon. It's something I'd like you to investigate. Again, I loved all the stories of this. Change outfits, good. Who's my team? And we had a bunch of new guys from before. Are they in alphabetical order? I think Parallelmon was one. And one of the friggin' Omnimons. There was like 100 Omnimons. Hey, Solar, how you doing today? I hope wherever you are, you're staying warm. Because I'll say it is cold here. Oh, it's these ones, the altars. Alter B, Alter S, and the things that made it up. That's right. So that's what all the new ones from last time. Pretty good. You're just working. Snow's nasty. Yeah, it's been snowing up here for about an hour and a half, and we're already around 4 or 5 inches. It's... yeah, just dropped. Again, they are pumping out DLC for this game. I'm kind of impressed. Because the game came out, what, in October? And this is already the second DLC of 3. So this DLC came out at the tail end of December. And this one came out at the tail end of January. I thought it was going to be every, like, 3 to 4 months. Guess not. Observed a regular space. A new Akashic backdoor has emerged. So we know the same villain is going to be around for most of these. Parallelmon. The parallel dimension Digimon. Escaped after we... and the last... where was it? It dealt a lot with Kyoko Kuremi from Cyber Sleuth and her father, Captain Kuremi from this game, their story. They probably had most of it ready at launch, yeah. I mean, they have like a really good system in place, so they probably just had to finish designing this world. The thing that they had to do afterwards was probably just this. Voicing and cutscenes. Parallelmon again?
You'll have to defeat them.
Yeah. So the last one was teaming up with the two halves of Omnimon to make Omnimon, the Omnimon Altars. So they're using the same space, so it's the same kind of setting. But it's going to be a new story in between.
What did you do with our friends?
Oh, it's these two again.
Answer us, Parallelmon!
Fade into the dust of space-time.
He's such a creepy looking villain.
What's going on?
This isn't good!
Absorbent. Bang.
Oh, he's really creepy. I dig it. As I feared, Parallelmon has created another Akashic backdoor. They must be destroyed. Good luck. I have 2 unknown and 4 vaccines. Big fan of Junimon, big fan of Mervamon. Millenniumamon, I'm a big fan of. So I want to put Parallelmon on the team. All Force Vidramon I think is super cool, but it's another vaccine. Do I just like vaccines the best? Imperial Dramon Paladin mode. I think Valkyriemon is super cool. A beast spreads its nest underground. It's a little pathway through space and time. This is a lot like the previous one. Is this the previous? Did I go to the wrong one? Did I go into the wrong area? I went to the wrong place, didn't I? We go Tales of Arise. Wait, Akashic Backdoor 1. This is it. It is a caster factor here, so I was in the right one? Oh, man. So, oh, okay. That was dumb of me. Oh, Gakuran, I didn't even see that. I didn't even... Oh, no, see? I was in the wrong one. It has little Lucifers?
Well done. Good, good.
Yeah, everything changed. The door is no longer back there.
Well done.
But it is here now. Alright, so I did go to the wrong one.
Feed into the dust.
I'm the biggest, baddest, toughest Digimon around. You think a bluff like that is gonna make me back off?
Absorb it. Bang.
Flashy Boss Punch!
So he just punched a reality erasure. Oh my god, the wind is picking up. It is a sheet of white. Okay, there we go. It's dying down.
As I feared.
It doesn't help that the way my apartment complex is set up, it's shaped like a giant letter E. Right? So it's just that and that. And the entire first floor is parking. So it's just our entire building is held up on columns and walls, and it's a parking lot on the bottom. So the way that works is snow and wind enter the big circles of the E and go under. So it just creates giant wind tunnels.
It has to be just...
Wild. Okay. So I'm in the correct one this time. Omnimon? Hey, bud. Regular Omnimon.
Are you finally awake?
It wasn't easy dragging you all the way over.
I'm Bancho-Time. Who are you?
Call me Ace.
So, you were thrown into this world because...
How about we work together?
Of course, I understand not wanting to work with someone you barely... With the best possible form of communication.
Hello, folks. This is Occult Tokyo TV. Am I
Is that Hiroko?
dreaming right? I'm in hot pursuit of
Yep.
the Digimon known as Parallelmon. I got hit by their... Where exactly am I?
It's the future
What
one.
kind of place is this? I'm... A human? Wait. You? Where have you been? I thought... Oh, now I get it.
Time travel plus alternate dimensions. This is Bancho-Time, by the way.
No offense. I mean, right now, the major cities are barely functioning. Most people have given up and are just waiting to meet their doom.
So it's from...
From what I can tell, she comes from a different time and space than you do. This kind of thing often happens when an space-time distortion...
Gotcha.
I understand your confusion. It's apparently able to bend the very fabric of both time and space. What do you say we all team?
Yeah. I suppose there's no point to us just standing around.
So I know there's a subset of Digimon called the Banchos, and they've been in previous games. And I think Bancho-Leomon was the only one that was in the
more
base game here.
importantly, there are people waiting to... Even if this is the afterlife.
And I plan on beating Parallel Months. If I can wake up a certain warrior, he's probably also been sent here from another. It happened just after I arrived here. The White Warrior saved me. I owe him, and it's important to always repay one's debts. I swear on my title of Bancho.
You're quite the character. We should totally do a collab for Occult Tokyo TV. We'll call it Journeys with a Bancho.
What's a collab?
It's when two warriors bump fists and swear to fight together.
Very well. Fist bump accepted. Let us collab. Just make sure your camera captures my jacket flowing in the wind. Also, there's a friend who was sent to this world. The two of us split up to try to find a way to awaken the... I'm afraid she was attacked by
I think I have... Oh, very adorable. Do I have Bancho? Field guide. So here's 5 new ones, so we're getting 5 new guys. Last time we got Blitzgreymon, Kresgarurumon, Parallelmon, Omnimon B, Omnimon S, and Omnivon Zwart defeat. Oof. Yeah, there's Bancho-Leomon, so I definitely had him at one point. He came from Loader, Graplio, and Volcamon. Okay, there's gotta be someone who has that evolutionary path. Oh, very adorable. The interactions have been a highlight of this game. We'll convert a Frigimon. Okay, that can become an Ice Leomon. Okay, now we drop him back to Leomon. And Leomon can become Grap Leomon. And there's Bancho. There's... There we go. We now have a Bancho Leomon. So we'll be able to power him up later. Oh, he has stuff here, which means he's going to have a fusion. Because he has that weird text under his attack. Like, I have multiple Omnimons. I could make a team of Omnimons if we wanted. Because I have Omnimon, both alters, Imperial Dramon Paladin mode, who's kind of Omnimon. No, now we fight, Hiroko. Hiroko, we need to get you a partner Digimon. What do you think of that Bancho Leomon? Oh, we can't let it catch us. We just dip through the door. And there we go, a new door has appeared. Hey, Tofu. Longing. Rusted. Daybreak. Furnace. 9, benign, 1. So 17, 1, benign, 9. I feel like you just mix these up all the time and I wouldn't notice. 17, 1, benign, 9, straight car. Alright, other way. Let's try the other way. Sorry. Dude. Oh. This is a weird room. It's just like weird 3D spaces of Tokyo. How are you doing today, Tofu?
This is an Akashic backdoor.
No.
A pathway
I
that
would
connects
never.
points in time and space together haphazardly.
I would never ban solar.
Beyond such doors, past, present, and future are chaotically shuffled, then merged together with no regard to order. This isn't necessarily the same Shinjuku you're familiar with. You should proceed with caution.
How are you doing today, Tofu? I hope everything's going well where you is. Wherever you are. Me and Solar are both being hammered by bad weather.
What does it all mean? What we're looking at is the old Shinjuku, back before the apocalypse came knocking on our doors.
This used to be a peaceful place?
Did I do the Archon? Yep, I did that on stream, so the VOD should still be up for that. I did both Archon quests, loved them. I think this is by far the best patch Nodcry has had so far. And then on the 2 streams after that, I 100%ed the new region. And then I did a mini stream yesterday, where I just did the Nouvellette event and the camera event. Really looking forward to Lantern Rite this year.
That's right. You don't see this kind of beauty anymore in the
Weather
world
yours
I
too
come
bad.
from.
-12. Ugh. It's 15 where I am right now, but it's full blizzard conditions. I can't leave. Not looking forward to shoveling. Again, that's one of the few blessings of living in an apartment complex. Yes, I have loud neighbors on that side, loud neighbors upstairs. My other neighbors are pretty great. The benefit is I don't have to shovel. We have the plows are already going. I've heard them out there twice already. So all I have to do is get the little strip right next to my car in the parking lot so I don't slip when I get in. That's how it's like in Wisconsin. Shorts and tank tops. Well, that's people all over. The people are
I
always...
see.
I went to
believe this
school
woman
in
comes
Vermont,
from a future in which the global
and
collapse
that's
has already
pretty
started.
normal, yeah.
A post-Shinjuku Inferno world. It was this incident you call the Shinjuku Inferno that fueled Parallelmon. It led to numerous space-time disturbances, which Parallelmon used to its advantage in order to grow strong.
Bring us back to our own world right now! Prepare yourself!
Bancho Lilymon. Yep, so
Ready
this
to
is all the
launch.
Banchos.
Here it comes! Justice kick!
Alright, she resists, actually, so let's swap to Apocalypse.
I'm
Because
counting on you.
Apocalypse is best in the beginning of fights because it has one great move. Oh god, this music!
Now it's my turn! Holy Desire! Ha! Here goes! Twin Petal!
Again, custom animation. You're sure New York is pretty? Again, I can see New York, so give me 1 split second, I'll tell you. All right. New York is pretty bad. Ready? That's my view of New York. It is just a wall of white. I usually have a pretty good view of the New York skyline. It's just a straight wall of white right now. You cannot see more than 50 feet. This is why I should have switched in. 6 inches so far, yeah. Oh, Jersey has a lot of snow. New Jersey was expecting anywhere from, parts of it are 6 to 12, parts of it are 20 plus inches. Where were they saying was hit the worst today? They're saying the place that's getting hit the worst today is upstate New York State. Like Buffalo area. And then further up, Vermont, New Hampshire are all going to be hit pretty bad today. Feel bad for people that have to drive in this mess? Oh, absolutely. There are people in Georgia who got 6 inches of snow a couple years ago and the whole state shut down. I mean, I understand that. It was Texas, too. Texas fully shut down. Georgia fully shut down a few years ago. Because, yeah, exactly, Solar. They do not have the infrastructure. People in the north, Wisconsin, New York, Jersey, New Hampshire, all the whole Northeast and northern areas are prepared, because we get hammered like this every year to 2 years to 3 years. People in Georgia are not set up for that. Texas, it snowed there, I want to say, what, it was 5-6 years ago, they had a bad snowstorm, and it took down a lot of their power lines because their power lines were not reinforced for bearing the load of snow. It's annoying and cold, but it isn't anything new to us. Exactly. Yeah, once... I mean, they have their own... They lost their whole grid, yeah. They got all different kinds of things. They get hit with hurricanes harder than us. They get hit with... And they get hit with heat waves worse than us. Bancho-Lilymon. Again, so the Banchos are just like the school punk. Oh my god, I'm not on my
Check it out.
gaming.
All right, let's go take a look.
I love it. They're all the punks, the Banchos. So is this a Hiroko-centered storyline? People down south be acting like 60 degrees is cold, wearing winter coats. Yeah. I mean, it's cold for them, right? But if you go down there in the dead heat of summer, where it's 100 plus or 110 plus, muggy, feels like you're walking into the devil's ass crack, they're used to that. This is the day I saw Inori for the last time. I still see it in my dreams. I've been down to Florida, Louisiana, and I was miserable. I love heat. I prefer summer to winter. 110 with 100% humidity is one of the most miserable feelings in the world. How could I be tired at a time like this? I simply want to be by your side. Yeah. Other way. Another Tokyo, a different part of Tokyo.
That's...
Another Bancho.
Are you
Stigmon.
another one of Parallelmon's good?
Is that another friend?
No, definitely. I imagine he's another victim of Parallelmon. However...
They got that Bancho style.
I can tell by your Gakuran, your jacket. You're no ordinary Digimon.
When a Bancho's life reaches its end, their title is passed down to a worthy successor.
Gakuran is a Western style clothes for student uniform.
It seems this Digimon was passed the torch.
Hey, so I'm guessing you got blasted here by Parallelmon too, huh? As a fellow Bancho, I already know what you...
Yeah, let's team up and beat the daylights out...
Not a bad idea. But if we're going to fight together, we have to get something out of the way first. Isn't that right?
Who's stronger?
Yeah. I need to know if I can trust you to have my back. And the quickest
If I were
way to
rich,
do
I'd buy a
that
house somewhere in the
is
south
with
and go
our
there in the
fists.
winter. I'd want to be dry though, so I would go somewhere like New Mexico, Arizona, closer to the coast. Somewhere like that. I probably wouldn't do Louisiana. Maybe. I've never been to New Orleans. I always wanted to go there. Here, the food scene is tight. But yeah, I could see that. Going somewhere nice
Hell
and warm.
yes. Let's do this, Digimon E.
I'm not sure I see the logic here. Who is the true Bancho? It's a one-on-one battle between worlds.
Ready to launch.
You go first, remove 20% of his HP.
Let's go! Black Rain!
Oh yeah, this one is just gonna get wrecked. Dark Despair, now that it's weak to dark.
Dark Despair!
You're indeed a true Bancho. This collab. A bond forged between two who bump their fists together. Oh, I like that. Let's get out and show them what we've got, brother. I love them. Nice, simple guys. All right. So this is the wall outside that was constructed just before the Shinjuku Inferno. All right, Tofu. I'm not even playing Genshin and you're simping for Jalonin still. So this Hiroko just lived a sad life thinking all of her friends died. Alright, buddy. And there's Parallelmon. Are we just slowly... Ooh. Shiny. Okay. So that's 3 Banchos now. And I think there were 5 on the cover. So this is the top of Shinjuku Tower. I am not sure that the last one looked like Stingmon.
A Digimon I've never met before. Were you hit by Parallelmon's beam?
I don't... Golemon, maybe?
Why don't you answer
I'm seeing
me?
Lava, maybe Volcanomon.
I see. So you also have a Gakuran jacket over your shoulders.
I legit don't know.
You know, some say silence is a virtue.
Wisemon? No.
If you are truly worthy of that Gakuran, then let your fists
Crystals.
That doesn't sound
Not
ominous at all.
Gatsumon.
Yeah, he's definitely a Bancho, all right. He's got the strength needed to lead, no matter where he might be from. If you're looking for a fight,
I'm Bancho Golemon.
Golemon, yeah. Big
and
rocks.
You are...
He looks... See, like, Bancho, Stingmon, Bancho, Lilymon, and Bancho Leomon look like their regular forms. He looks nothing like Golemon. If it wasn't for rock...
the name's Bancho Leomon. Like you said, it's time to let our fists do the talking.
Talk all you want. You can't hide your insecurity from me. I'll show you the strength I gained, training deep within Mugen Mountain.
Bancho on Bancho Violet?
Preparations complete.
Dude is ready to challenge. I mean, he's virus. 20%. I have...
Now it's my turn. Holy Desire! I'm counting on you.
Give Bancho Leomon a chance to win.
No boring claw drill!
My guy's got nothing.
Alright!
No? You're not? Okay, fine.
Here I go! Deus Thunder!
Cool. I like it.
Chaos! Degradation!
I think this is my favorite of the Banchos so far, because he looks so different. Brother. I believe I understand everything you wanted to say. What's a collab? Is that a super powerful move? He just keeps reiterating what collabs are. How does this keep working? Her being bummed out. He's so down for the collab. This is just after I bombed a presentation. Trying to make my dream to produce anime come true, I went door to door pitching several different companies. I wanted to work to spread around the world to reach Inori and the others. I had a character who looked a lot like you. Yeah, that was sad. But we know in the Prime timeline she did succeed. Oh, the door disappeared as soon as I turned. Four, five. You go to Rosemon. Rosemon goes back down to Lilymon. And there's Bancho Lilymon. Okay. Next. Golemon. I had a Gatsumon, right? Oh, I just have Golemon. There you go, yeah. Who can become Bancho Golemon. Never mind. He just needs to get more attack and defense. And who was the last one? Stingmon? I have Jewel Beemon. Who can just straight up become Bancho Stingmon. Oh, there we go. He's not one of the fusion guys. Okay. Oh, right, he could become Chaosmon, so that was his fusion. Yeah, right there. By mixing with Darkdramon. Or Varudurumon. Ah, well. Right, because the image showed 5 Banchos.
Wow.
Whoop. And back to the heart of Shinjuku. That's Bancho. Bancho Metal Mamemon or Bancho Mamemon?
Hey!
Bancho Mamemon.
You've been sent by Parallelmon to take me out, huh?
Another one?
Knuckle
Do you know this
Duster
one, too?
Bats? Is that what those are?
No.
I was just about to come over to you and pay my respects.
Right? Because it's
personally.
combined Knuckle
You've got
Dusters,
guts to come
Bats,
at me
Chains.
first.
I don't know, this guy's got style.
Wait,
So you've noticed. I, too, have been entrusted with a Gakuran.
yeah. A pretty impressive fake.
Huh?
I know your type. A poser, a wannabe. Somebody who buys all the best gear but can't back it. Look, I'm flattered you look up to me, but these Gakuran don't just... And since my jacket is the real deal...
Wait, this isn't fake. We're from two
Like I'm gonna wait just cause you say so.
Called out! That's a big accusation from a little Bancho. You don't want to miss this fight.
Preparations complete.
Darkness zone.
Holy desire!
Please?
This is where a virus type would come in handy. That's everyone.
You better be ready! Sengondo Plan!
Rapid fire baseballs. It kind of explains why the stitches make him look like a baseball.
Let's go. Black Rain.
Backhanded. It's Sunday. You are indeed a Bancho worthy of respect. I am no fraud, and I'm not someone who takes the title of Bancho lightly. Listen to me, my brother. We are Banchos of other worlds. So you're kind of Bancho from another dimension? Join me for a collab. Alright. It's Sunday and everybody wants to watch football. The first game is in a couple hours, right? And then there's another game tonight. I imagine my fist gave you a beating. Take time to recover. Alright, so we have all 5 Banchos now, right? He wants to collab with everyone. Well, a collab is just when you fight someone and then fight alongside them. At last, the day my anime was presented to the public finally arrived. But it was the Shinjuku Inferno. I was lucky enough to escape, but it was a living hell from that day forward. Oh, man. I don't know. I guess I'm just on board for whoever wins tonight in the Super Bowl. I'm not really invested in any of the 4 teams. It's the Pats, the Rams, the Seahawks, and the Broncos. Yeah. I guess I'm rooting for the Rams. I think they've had the best story this year. I was hoping the Texans would be able to go up against the Pats last week, because the Texans have had one of the best defenses this year. But the Pats just blew them out the water. I'm loving the music box music. Yeah. It's the same one that's in the interdimensional theater. So it's kind of like that interdimensional theme is that music box. Very precise. A bond forged between those who bump fists. That is not something to be taken lightly. That's what a collab is.
Ah, the White Warrior. You're awake at last. I owe you a great debt. As a real man, I have a duty to express my gratitude in person. Will you at least tell me your name?
I am Omnimon.
I see. My name is Bancho...
No need. I do not require an explanation.
You prefer to let your fists do the talking too?
I very much doubt that.
I observed everything while I slumbered, including your duel. You saw a black crystal in each of those areas, did you not? My conscious...
What do you mean?
Those crystals are a mechanism designed to control this blank space. My mind and body were used to power them. I was unable to resist as they continued to drain.
Hiroko.
Suddenly, it felt like someone else was being drained, just like me.
Hiroko.
But I could tell. That person never stopped resisting. I heard a voice constantly.
That's why she's still making
out,
videos of on Occult TV?
yearning to be heard by those they hold most dear.
Me?
Well, you are constantly recording videos. That means there's someone out there you want to reach.
But I don't have that kind of power.
Here, pure strength means nothing.
More strength of will?
Parallelmon in this space. It draws upon the power of sincere wishes, made from the heart. If there were someone who wished to go back in time, Parallelmon uses their wish to bend space-time to... It seems the power of your wish, your heart, it exceeded Parallelmon's expectations.
That's cute.
So you're telling me that physical strength doesn't matter? That it's all about what's in here? Deep in your heart?
I really like him. Little baseball.
I have no idea if such a thing is possible or... world is powered by the energy of others, then it might be possible to, if the control mechanism exists physically as crystals. I imagine her wish, a wish that exceeded Parallelmon's expectations, caused some kind of overflow.
So her wish
And as
overrode
a result,
the crystals.
Hiroka was able to assume control over this.
Yep,
Akish
and that's why we're
backdoor
seeing her
on a
memories.
subconscious-
Oh, he's adorable.
That's
Yeah.
probably why the
Because his
crystals
scars
fulfilled
look
the
like baseball
recreation of nothing
stitches,
but
and he's
Hiroko's
wielding
memories.
dual baseball bats. I like him.
At any rate, much like
Him
all
and
of you,
Golemon are
I
my
also need to
favorites.
return to my Let us defeat Parallelmon, the Ravager.
The final showdown, huh? This is the moment my fists have been waiting for.
My wounds have healed. I'm ready for action whenever you are.
I've had enough rest.
Let's get out there and show them what the Mamemon Alliance is made of!
I feel the strength of your spirit ever.
I'm coming with you, and I am certain that the knowledge I gained will imprison.
So, there's room for just one more.
So our guest members are Bancho-Leomon and Omnimon. I can only take. Can I get rid of Omnimon and take 2 Banchos? Because I really like Golemon and I really like Mamemon. Stingmon just looks like a badass with the Assassin's Creed drill blades. And badass schoolgirl Lilymon is kind of fun. I gotta go with the cutest, right? Right? I gotta. He's by far the cutest. This is as far as you go. Ooh,
That one! Ready to launch.
Darkness Zone!
Now it's my turn! Dark despair!
Nope. Well, that's a bot.
Huh? Black Ray!
That one! Ready to launch. Dark despair!
Huh? Black Ray!
He keeps fleeing. Why do you keep fleeing, you coward? Trying to turn. If we could block off its path, we might corner it. You seized control of the mechanism. I doubt you intended it, but you gained some influence. You only need to keep your wish, the wish that your voice might be heard at the forefront of your mind. Oh, so we're gonna essentially try and force this whole world to respond by block. Are those a bunch of mini parallel mons?
Preparations complete.
Now it's my turn! Degradation!
Great.
So that doesn't
Much
give me
appreciated. Everyone.
bonuses.
Good. Good.
Make your wish and the world will respond. And Nori, look what's become of this world. Everyone's given up. My heart is breaking. But I keep on filming. I'm not sure why. I can't stop myself. You've always been a good friend, Nori. Does she think the end of the world was her fault?
Good.
That's the Digimon experimentation lab. Oh, with Akemi. I was so close to getting Parallel Man on camera. Asuna, sorry. I warned you to stay away from that thing. Why are you so obsessed? It can travel freely through space-time. If we could analyze its data, we can go back. It'd be like an interdimensional messenger communicating across space and time. When I think of them, ignoring the others, I can't help but want to do something. Inori, the agent, and Agiomon.
Yikes!
Ah!
Ready to launch.
Soften them all up.
Now it's my turn!
Wipe them all out.
Degradation!
Good. Well done.
We have our god bird, who's just
Great.
wipes the field. Ooh, just deleted a big chunk of them. Where is this location? Lockers. Is it in the underground? Oh, it's inside their base. Inside the government agency base. Parallelmon? They're a hostile Digimon that we've been able to get a handle on. They can travel freely through space and time. Parallelmon isn't like any other Digimon you've dealt with. let this one go. Am I reading these backwards? Perhaps it was a fluke that you managed to resist the control. I was desperate. The last one. Let's wait a second and... Yep.
Well done. Good, good. Great.
And this is in the underground base. The rest of the mini parallels have been defeated. Giant robot's not there. Let me help. I can record footage of Digimon, provide you with information. We need help, but I don't want to put a civilian's life at risk. Not when it's my fault. When you and his mom went to the movie theater. Oh, this is talking about Inori's mother and brother who died before the game even started. They went to see the new Agent Alpha movie. I was the one who gave them tickets. You and his mom never came home that day. They got caught up in the anomalous phenomena, which set Inori on the path with a Geomon, which set his father on the path of creating her father on the path of creating that weapon. Wow. So she blames herself and wants to save Inori because she, not her fault, she inadvertently believes she got her Inori's mother and brother killed. Grief and determination that fill your soul. It is a voice in the heart the crystals are responding to. We must keep this up. Alright, he doesn't have anywhere to run now. Parallel knot is no longer moving. We should prepare ourselves.
Your voice, your wish.
If I can bring back info on Parallelmon, my dream just might come to be a messenger across time and space. And for that, I need to get back to my world.
I too seek to return to my world for the sake of... Regrettably, that companion of mine was corrupted when Parallelmon stole away something. Now, I must put a stop to my friend. In honor of our friendship, it must be my hand, my resolve, my grief.
For our friends. We all have things important to us that we need to protect. Together, I know we can do it. After all...
Hell yeah. Let's collab.
The time has come.
Alright, Omnimon, what are you doing? A very pretty new Omnimon. The last DLC gave us three Omnimons.
Wow.
Right? Alter,
My
and defeat.
companions, thank you for standing behind me. Your words have reassured me
Omnimon MM.
that my resolve was not mistaken. It is only right that we give our all for our
Collab
friends.
for the sake of the future. Exactly.
The Ravager of Time and Space will soon meet their end. Come now, let us do battle with Parallelmon!
Angel Omnimon. That's kind of sick. Just all information on it is unknown. I have a catch. Mamemon, does that evolve? Alright, he's an ultimate. Maybe I need regular Mamemon. Middle. I can go from Platinum Sukumon to Mamemon. Got it. There, Sukumon just needs defense up. Don't have a lot of courage points. Alright. Do I have... I can do Sunomon to Gabumon. I don't know if I have any thing that becomes Agumon. Maybe Airdramon? No. Seeing who can become Oh, I have Omnimon. I can just make him Omnimon MM. What am I doing? I just need to up his speed to 26. Up his speed by 400. Alright, I can do that. So I can get all of these as soon as I'm done here. This is wild. Oh, the back is gone. That's not great. Infinite Void. That was cool, that splash effect.
Why do you stand in? Resistance is futile.
Alright, Borg.
I can see the future.
Oh? Then you were able to foresee this future. A lone human, able to take control of the world you created.
She is so nervous.
With nothing but love for her friends. The future is forged by determination and will. It begins now. We will all return to our worlds, and so it is time for you, Ravager of Time.
Preparations complete.
Digimon from another dimension have been summoned. Tankdramon and Darkdramon. Let's start with a Lunatic Gate. Can't be paralyzed. Let's start with Darkness Zone. Hit Parallelmon big.
Now it's my turn. Degradation.
How many turns? He's just wrecking our speed.
Oh, graceful cannon!
Why, thank you.
Hope you're ready. Lion Slash!
I'm gonna switch you to Mega Ultra Chicken.
I'm counting on you.
Let's get rid of the tank.
Chronos Crop! Let's go!
Get rid of Darkdramon.
Ultimate Flare!
Triple action. Ooh.
Turn to dust, absorbent. Bang.
His voice is so cool.
Now it's my turn. Chaos. Degradation.
Turn to dust, absorbent. Bang.
Skip.
It is time! Fearsome Blade!
Cool. Cool. Did the little guy finish him off? Little guy did it.
They faltered. Strike now!
Cutscene time.
All right, now's our chance. Banchos, on me!
Right.
Let's go!
Cool. Oh my god, her yo-yos are little Togemon. Good job, Hiroko. Rad. And he's gonna escape one more time, and we're gonna have to defeat him permanently in the final DLC. I exist across countless worlds. I am infinite. Uh-oh. The back door is becoming unstable now that its master's been defeated. Get out. You'll be spread to the far-flung corners of space. This place has started to crumble. We need to get out, back to our previous location.
What is this? We're completely blocked in.
If you can control the crystals that govern this...
Like what? All I can do is wish really hard.
Then do it, Hiroko!
Is that a way?
Whoa, that's crazy! I'm like the god of this world.
A world that's completely fallen apart.
Ugh, for real. I wish I'd gotten more content out of this.
Our meeting was no coincidence. I do not know if those you wish your voice to reach are in my world. But I will do all I can. I will spread the word that Hiroko Sagisaka has not given.
Good
We'll
job,
all
Omni-Man.
spread that same message in our worlds, too. It will be a true collab. A bond forged between those
Give it
who
up.
bump fists.
Wow.
I hope that, in some form, your wish that your voice will reach.
Thank you. To be honest, I'd been really scared, and I couldn't have asked for things to have turned. I hope everything goes well for you back in your own world.
Rad. She returned them all to their
Everything
worlds.
started shaking again. We'd better get out of here. I think this one's for me, and that... Guess I'd better be go...
We'll see each other again.
So, I actually came so close to giving up a bunch of times, but every time I felt like my heart was breaking, the same image would pop into my head.
I like
And
Hiroko.
it gave me
Hiroko, I
courage.
did not care for in the beginning of the
It was
game because I'm
thought
like,
of
oh,
the
it's just
hero
a
from
friend
my favorite
character.
anime who would always rush to the rescue, no matter what. I'm
But she's
sure
grown
the
on me
same
a
is
lot.
true for Inori. Agent Alpha is our hero. Thank
And it's
you
based on
so much
us.
for all
Or
your help.
technically, we're based on them.
Well, so long. I hope we can collab again sometime.
Right? Because we're an artificial creation of Digimon based on Agent Alpha. Gakuran complete. It should no longer function, meaning the threat. Born in another timeline, start causing trouble again. Alright. Only one more remains. This back door leads nowhere. Wait a little longer. I think the previous one with Kyoko Kuremi was a little better than this one, but I do like that this was more
Great.
self-contained within the
Great.
within the story, you know?
Good, good.
Well done. Good, good. Good, good.
Riding on my Apocalypse
Good,
Scorpion.
good. Well done. Good, good. Good, good. Well done. Great. Well done.
Okay, who did I need? I'm good on Bancho-Leomon.
Great. Well done. Great. Good, good.
Okay, to evolve them, Golemon. Still no attack is 20. Ugh.
Good, good. Great.
She should be able to get that
Great.
defense with a few more levels.
Great. Good, good. Great. Well done. Well done. Good, good.
Yeah, I think I really liked the characters
Well
in
done.
this, obviously. I liked the characters more
Well
than,
done. Good, good.
Blitzgreymon and,
Good, good. Good, good.
Garurumon, Crestgarurumon.
Good, good. Well done.
But I think Kyoku
Great.
Kuremi and the captain had a
Great.
cooler story. I liked Hiroko's story in this,
Great.
and I really liked the Banchos.
Great. Well done. Great. Well done. Great.
Omnimon is next. Actually, you know what? Sukamon is next. Where's that little turd? Oh, he can immediately. Hell yeah. There. Okay, so Bancho-Mamemon, got him. Attack of 20. That's nuts. and speed of 26. Okay, Bancho Golemon. Rad. So I have all 5 Banchos now in my collection. And that should be good enough. I do love the wings that collapse back into like a cape and then expand to full wings. So he can become Zvart. Defeat. So he's technically a second Mega Plus, right? Mega Plus Plus. Alright, so that's a... I believe we are complete once again. I think it's kind of annoying that in this DLC, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the new 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 4 out of the 11 have been Omnimon. Right? Kreskorudumon, cool. Blitzgreymon, cool. Parallelmon, very cool. The Banchos, I'm on board. Particularly Bancho-Mamemon. But then, Omnimon. Come on. And they're of different types. So I could do a virus Omnimon, a vaccine Omnimon. No other types, that'd be cool. Like, I don't hate it. I obviously love Omnimon. He's one of the coolest. But I think that means we are 2 down, 1 to go in terms of DLC, which I'm very excited about. I'm excited to see the culmination. I'm curious who else's story is still out there. There's maybe Asuna, who we saw, and the doctor, Dr. Simmons. Maybe we could do their story. Or maybe we could do Inori's father. I think it's intriguing. Alright, I'm going to take a very quick bio break. I'll be right back. And we're going to start up a new game. We'll be back with more Digimon next time more DLC drops. So just give me a minute. We'll be right back.